I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. Sawubona, you creative visionary. Sawubona. I am live streaming. So I like to start my live streams with song. With song. moya wa bu moya buya bu moya wa mi buya moya wa moya wa mi buya buya moya wa mi ngiyabonga 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 Welcome, Sawubona. Welcome. So, we are on day 26. Let's put on them glasses. We wear them glasses. So, how was day 25? If you haven't watched the live stream of day 25, you might want to watch it so that you can understand the process that we are going through. So you might understand the process that we're going through. Let me just change this. I think it would be better if I do. Yeah. And it will be better quality sound. I figured out how to use this live streaming things. It's a lot. And I've been doing this by myself. And I have to move the microphone in a certain direction to sing. And then I have to move the microphone in a certain direction. It gets better quality audio when I'm talking. But that's the process of growth. So if you haven't watched the first live stream, I have a video up, and I have short little videos that I made. If you don't want to watch the whole 90-minute live stream, you can watch parts of it, and maybe you can just go through the whole thing by watching parts of the video. But I uploaded it here on YouTube, and I've uploaded it here on Facebook. So I don't want to go over that again because I've already uploaded the videos. So please make sure that you watch that so that you can understand how we are proceeding through the Truth Seekers Detox. We are going through this book. I'm going to be going through this specific book for 90 days. And we're going to proceed with the journey of finding truth for ourselves. The journey of finding wholeness within ourselves, for ourselves. No matter what anybody can say about you, you know the truth about yourself and what you stand for. And you know what is true for you. No matter how many people refute that truth, you know your own truth and you can stand in it. What I found is that lies eventually get exposed. Lies will eventually come to the surface. And if you do not budge from your place of truth, your own truth, the lies will get exposed. It's only a matter of time. Truth has a very powerful, potent vibration and frequency here on this planet. There are a lot of lies, illusions, delusions, and confusions. And truth is power. Truth protects you from psych wards, from prisons, from bad relationships. Once you know your truth and you say, no matter what, come high, come whatever, I will stand in this truth. I will do what I must do to live my truth. You honestly will save yourself from a lot of heartache, and you will protect yourself. Life protects truth. Life supports truth and protects those who live in truth. The rest, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I want to share with you this about psych wards. Psych wards. There's nothing wrong with going into a psych ward. If you've got mental health issues and you need to go and see someone, please go. It's better than being a nuisance here on this planet with your mental health issues. And maybe I sound harsh, but I have gone to therapy and I have worked on my own healing. And I have worked on my own mind over a 40-year journey, 28-year journey, where I was like, I refuse to live in anxiety, and I will not take pills for anxiety. I will work on what is causing me anxiety. I will find the root cause of my anxiety. I have lived through insane depression, debilitating depression. And I did not take pills. I did not get drunk. I didn't numb out. I didn't bypass the experience of awakening. I am not here to shame anyone who is taking medication for depression, for anxiety, for any mental health struggle that you might be going through. Sometimes you've got to take the pills to stabilize your chemical imbalance. It is okay to do this. It is totally okay to do this. Please go and see someone. But for some of us, we are having a spiritual awakening. It is not a mental health crisis. It is a spiritual awakening. And when you live from your truth during your spiritual awakening, it will protect you from ending up a statistic of suicide, depression that you cannot come out of, panic attacks, anxiety, a mental collapse. It is okay. You know what? Truly, if you are having mental health challenges, please go and see someone about it. It's normal. The world is in such uncertainty and disarray. But truthfully, certainty lives within you. No matter what can be happening in the world, certainty lives within you. You can develop the muscle of certainty. You can develop it. And if you come every single day and we can read together and we can work through these anxieties, these depressions, these uncertainties, can you imagine how powerful you can be through this experience of awakening? There's so many souls just going, oh my God, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. But it's okay. There's nothing, you're not a bad person. You're not crazy. That you are experiencing a deep awakening at this moment. And if you are feeling a little loopy-doops and you need to talk to a therapist, laugh through it, make an appointment with a therapist if this is your thing. And if, you're ashamed of therapy and psych wards and hospitals, and just come. We will read. Please make sure that you purchase the Truth Seekers Detox. You can purchase it on Amazon. I've got links below. Please go and purchase the book. Smell it. Touch it. Let's read together. Let's work out what's going on. Yes? Okay, perfect. So let's read day 26. Physical falsehood. The body's lies. I have not spoken falsehoods into form. Physical falsehoods is lying to and about. Physical falsehoods is lying to and about your body's needs, capabilities, and messages. You say you don't have time for self-care while spending hours on non-essential activities. You claim you can't exercise while having energy for everything except movement. You speak about your body as if it's broken when you've been breaking it through neglect or abuse. How do you abuse your body? I want to ask this question. And if you want to share in the comments below, please share. How do you abuse your body? I used to smoke. That was abusing my lungs. That was abusing my throat. And I thought to myself, you know what? If I continue to smoke, I'll never be able to sing. Singing allows me to be in a space of the spirit realm. When I sing, magic happens. This is my art. This is my form of creativity. And I was neglecting that form of creative expression, singing, by not nurturing my voice, number one. Number two, by smoking. Number three, by not exercising so that I can have capacity in my lungs, so I can breathe through notes. I'm not saying I am 100% perfect at it. I am continually practicing so that I can get to a place of mastery. This is my sharing to you. How do you abuse your body? Maybe it's eating a lot of processed foods. I can't not say that I don't like processed foods. Yesterday I had chips. It was a month that I hadn't had chips. But I was like, oh my God, I just want some chips. How do you do it yourself? We all do this. We all have a thing we do. Maybe it's drinking a lot. Maybe it's eating a lot of fried food. Maybe it's not working out. But you have time to go to the nightclubs. You have time to Netflix and chill. This question is not for you to judge yourself. It's for you to just be aware and say, I sit a lot at work. I don't spend enough time exercising or moving my body so that energy can flow through my body. Circulation of blood can flow through my being. Okay? Tom constantly complains about being out of shape while taking elevators instead of stairs and driving when he could walk. He speaks about his body as if it's betraying him, while he consistently makes choices that ignore its needs. He says he hates exercise, while never trying activities he might enjoy. His words about his body create a reality where physical well-being feels impossible rather than achievable. Let's read that again. He says he hates exercise, speaking falsehoods into reality, right? This is what we're focused on. I have not spoken falsehoods into form. I have not. So at the end of the day, we've got to look at ourselves and say, have I spoken a falsehood into the reality of my life? He says he hates exercise. Okay? That might be his experience. Have you said you hate exercising or dislike exercising, or, oh, I'm too busy to exercise? That is speaking a falsehood into your reality. Because when you really sit and think about it, do you really hate exercising? If you don't exercise, how do you know that you hate exercise? It is an idea that if you exercise, it will hurt. Or it is uncomfortable to exercise. Or people will look at you like, who do you think you are? So you think you're better now because you're doing yoga? Or you think you're better now because you're losing weight? We have so many ideas. In South Africa, they say, abantu bazothini. What are people going to say? Who cares what people say about you or what people think about you? People are crazy. People are crazy. If you watch yesterday's live stream, the 25th, day 25, October 25th, I speak about falsehoods. What was I talking about? I can't remember, but I'll get back to it. My brain is farting at the moment. Pretzels. Please make sure that you go watch it. It's very interesting. I was talking about pretzels. And I said, if you start listening to every single person on the streets, you will turn into a pretzel. Because this person wants you to behave like this. This person wants you to laugh like this. This person expects you to walk like this. And this person expects you to sit like this. And this person expects you to cry like this. And this person expects you to eat like this. And in the end, you're confused. You're like, okay, but like, who am I? Who am I? It's the same with exercise. If you're watching maybe some YouTube videos of people exercising and you don't want to lift weights, you could be like, that's not for me. Yeah, that's not for me. But maybe you can find a video of somebody dancing, or a video of somebody walking, or a video indoor walking, or a video of somebody doing yoga, or a video of someone doing Tai Chi, or a video of someone doing something that might look interesting to you. And if you try it, it gets you out of your comfort zone, and you might just like it. You never know. You never know. But if you speak falsehoods into form, you already starting with, I hate exercise. I just hate exercise. Okay. That means you hate all exercises. You hate Tai Chi, which probably you've never tried. You hate yoga, which maybe you've never tried, or you have tried it and it just wasn't for you. Okay, do you have to emphasize and exaggerate how much you hate something? Maybe you don't like running because it's hard on your joints. Okay, I hate exercise is such a huge genre. And if you think exercise is just lifting weights, that is a fallacy. That is a falsehood. Examining the falsehoods we speak on a daily basis allows us to go, yes, maybe I don't like doing cardio. I just don't like sweating. I've heard people that say this, I just don't like sweating too much. Okay, get it. You don't want to sweat. Maybe instead of cardio, you can try Kundalini yoga or yin yoga. You don't sweat as much when you are practicing yin yoga or Kundalini yoga. You can look it up on YouTube. You don't sweat. It's very slow and very sensual and very lovely and very wonderful. But if you clump the whole of body movement into exercise, now you hate everything about exercise, and even the great exercise techniques that might be really beneficial for you that you don't even know about and that you've never even tried. Speaking falsehoods into form. Okay, so speaking physical falsehoods carries a disconnection from your body's actual needs and capabilities. I hate exercise. Maybe you'll enjoy a yin yoga class at home if you don't want to go do yin yoga and, lift your ass in the air with other people because you got body shame issues. No big deal. Do it at home. Okay? And maybe you're thinking, this stretching. Stretching like this. Stretching like this. I'm not really sure if I can stretch like this. What kind of people are doing these sorts of stretches? These sorts of stretches. I can't do that. I can't do that. Is that true? You don't know. When I first started doing yoga, I've always been a very flexible person. But when I first started doing yoga, there were some yoga positions that I was just like, I was praying my way through those yoga positions. Truly, I was praying my way through them. And I was like 19 years old when I first started doing yoga. 19, I'm 44 years old and sexy and beautiful. Yes. And flexible. Okay? Real flexible. Real flexible. Okay? But I can tell you, when I first started doing yoga, like some of these positions I couldn't hold. I was just like, oh my goodness. But I just kept going to the yoga classes. I just kept trying. I was like, I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not giving up on myself. So, speaking physical falsehoods creates disconnection from your body's actual needs and capabilities. If you sit a lot at work, you really do need to stretch because you have all sorts of hip issues, you have all sorts of issues, all sorts of issues. And your body needs to stretch. And your body is capable of stretching, of expanding. You never know. Once you start expanding your body's capabilities, it expands the mind and what you are capable of as a human being. You never know what you're capable of. You never know how far you will go in life if you just are willing to expand, play with your body, expand what is possible with your body through movement. And then your mind starts opening up too. Okay? So, speaking physical falsehoods create disconnection from your body's actual needs and capabilities. You speak about your body as separate from you rather than as you. You describe physical limitations as permanent when they're often temporary and changeable. Your body is beautiful. Your body is the temple. It is the temple of life itself. This is why these live streams are called Ithemba, temple. Hope, activating hope within ourselves, in the temple of our body, in the temple of our mind, because the brain lives in the head. This is, if it lives in the head, it lives in the body, we would say in Africa. This is a temple. So as you expand your body, you work out your body, it helps the brain be able to think more clearly, expand within the temple. And then the mind is able to connect to higher frequencies of consciousness, higher states of consciousness on this planet. On this planet. And beyond this planet, God consciousness. Do not limit your body. Your body is a temple. Love your body. Honor your body. Respect your body. Your body is the vehicle that carries the spirit. Your purpose. Your soul's mission. Your body is what helps you fulfill your soul's mission here on planet Earth. Honor the body. Okay? So, your words program your nervous system to expect physical dysfunction rather than physical vitality. I have a practice where I wake up in the morning. I would love to say I do it every day religiously. Some days I wake up and I don't. But most of the time I wake up and I'm like, ecstasy! And then I go and look at myself in the mirror. And then I just tell myself how much I love myself. I love myself, 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 I love myself. Why? Because if I don't love myself, who's gonna love me? Who's gonna love me? You must love yourself. Nobody can love you if you don't love yourself. You're gonna meet some real interesting people. Some real interesting people who have so much hatred. You'll be like, what? I didn't even know. If I did not love myself and I did not have just an ounce of self-esteem, I probably would be dead by now. Or in prison or something to this effect. That is real bad. Real bad. But self-love helped me have boundaries to say, no. This, out. Take your rubbish and your dysfunction out of my life. Get out. Never come back. It starts with honoring your body. It starts with loving yourself. Okay. And speaking good to yourself about yourself. Embodiment practice. Notice how you speak about your body today. Just notice. You're going to be watching this now, as you're watching this. Tomorrow, when you wake up and pick up this book and read it, or if you bought it on your Kindle and read it, Notice what you say to yourself, about your body. My back hurts. Old age. I was saying this about 4 or 5 months ago, and I said, since when do I do? Oh my goodness! Oh no! And it's been like 5 weeks that I've been practicing yoga, and I said, no, I'm just going to be consistent, 3-4 days a week, just consistent with my yoga. Get back to my yoga. I will not get out of bed and be like, no, vitality, life in me, vigor, spirit alive. Okay, so notice how you speak about your body today. Do you describe it with criticism, limitation, or disconnection? Feel how these words affect your relationship with your physical self. I love myself. I respect myself. I honor myself. I respect my boundaries. You stay there, I stay here. When I was going through my cult experience, I had people that wanted to infect me with HIV. I said, oh Lord. If I did not love myself and respect the God in me, I would be telling you a different story today. Self-love will protect you from things you didn't even know you needed to be protected from. Self-respect will protect you. It will protect you so that you can live a purposeful life here on planet Earth and beyond. So, say to yourself every single morning, or just when you get up in the morning, I speak about my body with respect and honesty. My words support my physical well-being. Let's read that again. I speak about my body with respect and honesty. If you're constantly tired, I was going through a bout of just insane fatigue. And I was like, no man, something's not right. Something's not right in my body. Come to find out, I was struggling from iron deficiency. I started taking iron tablets. I started taking vitamin B complex, and I'm flying. I'm like, I'm back. Because I decided to stop a moment and say, you know what? I respect myself. I respect my body. I respect my health. Without my health, there is no wealth. I can keep pushing on coffee. I can keep pushing on hero, Wonder Woman attitude, but something's not right in my body. I just want to sleep all the time. Then I took myself to the hospital, made an appointment, went to the hospital, and they ran some tests, and they found out, oh, iron deficiency. Number one, I wasn't eating red meat because I was on my full-on pescatarian diet where I was between vegan food and fish and vegetarian food, and that wasn't really healthy. I needed some meat, and well, it was healthy, but my body needed some meat because I was so iron deficient, and I was just sleeping all the time, just sleeping. So I could do one thing 2 hours and then I'd come back and just pass out, sleep. As soon as I said, no, something's wrong, I need to respect myself here, I need to be honest with myself, I can't keep living like this, I took myself to the hospital, and it was a small little iron deficiency, pills for 3 months, vitamins, I don't take pills, vitamins, 3 months, and I'm just, it hasn't even been 3 months, it's been like 6 weeks, and I'm just like, whoa, the change. A lot of us have vitamin deficiencies, I think, because the food that we eat has no nutritional value. And when you are stressed out, you are anxious, you are depressed, you might be going through an awakening experience, you might fall into unhealthy eating habits. And sometimes you might be eating really well, but your blood type demands, or your body, depending on which part of the world you were born and what your ancestry is. My ancestry, they love the meat. They love red meat in South Africa. Zulu people love red meat. They love red meat. I don't know how healthy it is to eat a lot of red meat, because, you know, too much red meat can cause a whole lot of other troubles itself. Neither there. Americans too, Japanese too, they like red meat. It's Wagyu beef. It's so good. And Kobe beef, so good. But too much of a good thing is not so good either for the body. I've never really liked red meat. It's never been my thing. Fish has been my thing. But I was starving for red meat. Like my body was just like, So changed my diet, started taking iron tablets, and I'm back. So respect your body and be honest. If you've always got these fatigues and all of these restless ear ringing or something, just go to the clinic, go to the doctor. I know actually there's a lot of people that are afraid to go to the doctor too. I was like, I love doctors. I don't know who would be afraid to go to the doctor. I don't know. But a lot of people are afraid of going to the hospital. I can't imagine why. After COVID, I was afraid of going to the hospital. I was like, no more hospitals. So that could be another trauma, you know, that you might be experiencing. I was afraid for like 3 years. I was like 4 years. I was like, no, 3 years. I was like, no more hospitals. I refuse to go to a hospital. I refuse. I saw so many bad things during COVID. I said, I refuse to go to a hospital. I needed to go though, because I needed to get some serious blood work done. So when you respect yourself and you're willing to be honest with what's going on in your body, whether it's exercise, whether it's healthy diet, nutritional food, vitamins, you get the help you need. You help yourself become healthier and whole and live in vitality. You're not here to live in sadness and depression and anxiety and like not feeling well. This is not what you're here for on planet Earth. You're here to live an incredible life. Okay, so here's the embodiment practice. Notice how you speak about your body today. Okay? Do you describe it with criticism? Please don't do that. Limitation. I can't do yoga. Oh. No. That's limitation. Or disconnection. I hate my body. That's this, for me, that would be a version of disconnection. Feel how these words affect your relationship with your physical self. And say, I speak about my body with respect and honesty. My words support my physical well-being. Day 26. How was that? Okay, so let's have time for 5-minute meditation. I think it would be really good. Just 5 minutes of just being quiet. So please make sure that you close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And if you're sitting or lying down, if you're sitting, that's okay. If you want to lie down, that's totally perfect. And all I ask you to do is just breathe. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just breathe. It's good to breathe, you know. Sometimes we don't breathe enough. We're just holding our breath, waiting for the next catastrophe to happen. And then we have stiff neck syndrome, and you have shoulder syndrome and all these syndromes. Just breathe. Ah. It's okay to breathe. Breathe in through the nose and relax. Out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just feeling the breath coming in through the nostrils, out through the mouth. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to be. And if racing thoughts are coming through your bills, work, traffic tomorrow, just remember to come back to the breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just focus on the breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. If If you want to gently open your eyes. Please open your eyes and just put your hands on your heart. And just say to yourself, I love me. Just say this, I love me. I appreciate my life experience. I appreciate who I am and where I am in life today. I love myself. I respect myself. I'm honest about my body's capabilities and needs. I love myself. I respect myself. Good. You see? We can do this together. Wasn't that beautiful? Even if it wasn't, and these are like new experiences, and you're like, what the hell is this meditation thing? Just come back. Just keep coming back. It works. So, ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Bangkok time. So just type into Googles, 9 o'clock Bangkok time. What? And then your time zone. Like if it's New York, 9 o'clock. If it's New York time, what is the time in Bangkok? No. What would you say? 9 o'clock Bangkok time. What time would it be for me? Depending on like where you are in the world. So you would say 9 a.m. Bangkok time. What time is it in my city? And Google's will tell you. Wherever you are, Johannesburg, Cape Town, New York City, Sydney, Australia, Japan, wherever you are in the world, Vegas. Just type in. It will help you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Ngiyabonga. See you 9 o'clock tomorrow. Goodbye. And God bless.